exciting episode of the
Squad.
So today
we are going to talk about attachment styles, and it's a serious topic because it deals with how you are raised, and it's about all aspects of why you're distant, why you're clingy, why you constantly need validation. So first of all, I'll let us introduce ourselves.
I am Joyce. Follow me on my Instagram at joy_Wamari. Wamari has Y and Joy has an EY. Yes.
My name is Sharon Wangoi. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Sharon._Wangoi.
Yeah, and I'm Mina Tekra on all social media platforms. So there are four major types of attachment styles, and start with the secure one. The secure one is that person mwenye ako amerezwa vizuri, like they have been constantly loved by their parents. Ni watu tu wameshughulikiwa tu wakiwa wadogo, but
Like they have no
caregivers.
childhood trauma.
They don't have
At all.
trauma. Ni watu
Must
tu
be
wamekuwa.
nice.
They have a good relationship with their parents. The other one can have the anxious.
When we're talking about this, are we talking specifically or just revolving around your relationship with your parents, or just with other people?
Okay, with attachment styles, it's what your caregiver or your parent gave you that reflect to how you are as an adult. So it has to start with where you are. Pali ulikuwa ukilelewa mpaka sai when you're an adult. So that's why it's inatoka hapo ikikuja to how you relate with others. So we are going to take questions actually after we tackle those four attachment styles, so that we can see which one of those four you are. Yeah, so kuna the avoidant one. Your avoidant ni ule distant, ule mwenye anaonyeshana their love ama their friendship at a distance level. Then there's the anxious one. The anxious one is a clingy one. They need constant reassurance every other time. And then there's the disorganized one. Actually, it is that. The disorganized one, they are both ways. Either they are anxious or avoidant. Yeah. So it depends on the scenario they are in. So we'll start with the question so that we know where each one of us falls. So do you really feel that your partner or your friend or anyone you relate with understands you?
I think they do.
Yes. You think
yes. The one that close, like I have have only 3 friends. Like, like, oh no, yes, right here.
Oh gosh.
they understand me, so yes.
Yeah, I think so too. But only just a few people in my life. Of all the people I know in my life, just a few people understand me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So as for me, I think only a few people understand me as well. Those who I interact with on a daily. So next is, do you find it difficult to trust people?
Yes, I have trust issues, man. Like ushaenda like kwa ATM, unatoa do kwa ATM and then you start counting the money.
Nimetoka kwa ATM.
Yes, that should answer the
trust
question.
issues. Wow.
Yeah, I have trust issues, and this is something I've learned about myself as an adult. It takes me a minimum of 3 years to fully trust somebody. 3 years. It's something that I just discovered.
I mean, I'm not going to trust.
Every person that I've fully trusted, I've known them for at least 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
you guys.
Yeah. They are in the circle.
Yes.
These are the kind of people that wanna take their time kusoma, to know you so that they can fully
let you
trust
in.
you. Wow. Do you go to your friends or your partner or your family in times of stress?
My friends. And also my partner, if I'm dating at that time, but mostly I just go to my inner circle, my friends.
So you don't keep it to yourself?
At times I do, depending on what I'm going through, but most of the time I keep it to myself, but sometimes I just open up. Because I think I've created a circle where I can be able to tell people to open up.
For me, I think unless it's something that I have absolutely no control over, that's when I'll tell a friend. Otherwise, I put my feelings on a book.
Yes, she does.
I don't know why I'm like that. I just am.
Everyone is different.
Everyone is different. That's why we're dealing with this attachment style. There are people who journal, there are people who keep it to themselves, there are people who talk about it.
Who sing about it.
Yeah, or sing about it.
Yeah.
So it depends on how you deal with it, but since it's mental health awareness month, I think we should open up to people.
Yeah.
When
Don't
you
keep
go through
everything to
something.
yourself.
Yeah.
It can like ruin you, like inakuwa really kabisa.
Yeah, and I'm also discovering that mental health ni kitu tulikuwa tunafaa kufunzwa shule.
Yeah.
Because right now when you're an adult, that's when you feel it, like you need somewhere to renew your emotions.
But you don't know how to.
But you don't know how, and our African parents did not teach us
how to. You're not like, you don't have like a problem, you're like, Mom, I have this and this, I'm going through this and this and this.
I just want to talk like
you just
want
want to pour your heart out.
You're not given that safe space
Yes.
whenever you grew up. And do you think that the people you interact with understand your emotional needs? Like there are days when you feel low. How is it to, like when we meet, you just can't come with that energy, that joy kila time. Kuna times unakuja ukiwa low. Do you think that we understand you, the people you interact with understand you?
I think you guys do. Like, you know when your energy, you're not okay. You're not okay. And it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
So hata sitakupeleka sana ama kunini sana. So I'll just be there. It's the best thing in the world.
Honestly, I really do, cause I like when I know her, like being namjua, like I know when I'm supposed to like ongea sana and when I'm not supposed to talk.
And I'm that type of person too.
Honestly, my friend, she had like.
And I really hope the parent we don't take it personal.
No, we don't. we grew like tulijua, like we like know, and then
understand each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because kila to me, I love talking. So and then there's a time anakuga na nini like period face, yeah. I'm not talking. You can like make your own conversation on your own, my friend.
Anasoma kitabu.
I swear. No, but my God, you're like umepiga hapo moshene. Hey, but anyway, but namuelewa and she understands that I love talking a lot, so yeah.
And is it easy for you to be affectionate with people?
It's not that easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah, as I said, it takes a minimum of 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not very sure. Affectionate.
In
which context? In which context?
Not just physically, even mentally. Like you feel you're safe with this person, like you can tell them anything, and they won't judge, or they just listen. I don't say let's make a solution, just a listen.
A listen.
Yeah.
I think
it's easy for you.
It's easy for me. I think it's easy for me. I think point Mefika, it's easy. Yes. I'll say it's easy. It's easy. Yes, 50%. I guess so.
I think I'm with her. You have to I have to wait and read your mind and know you so that I can open up. Nice. I think tunaenda tukijua our attachment styles.
Yes.
So are you comfortable relying on people? Can be financially, can be emotionally.
Yes, I think I am. Like it all depends with the circle you've created, like the people you let in. You can also depend on them, like you can easily depend on them after you've established that relationship. But unajua when like me outside people, me I don't like depending on people. Human beings can really do you dirty, man.
I think I'm not comfortable with relying on people. I have this judgmental kind of mentality that sasa nikiomba yumsave do ama nikiomba yumsave nini help atadhani aje. You see that you're constantly in your feeling.
But the people you've let close, you don't feel it, that you don't feel that.
Sometimes I do.
You do.
Yeah. So like me, sometimes I do.
I have to like
we all have that thingy, but I guess when you establish a relationship and I'm saying like go close to the point when nikitaka here, I know this person is there for me, like nikitaka she will atakuwa he or she will be there.
For me, I think I find it difficult to depend on people. I find like ile yenye naona ikitu itanilemea kabisa, like to a point, you know, when some things affect you, they also affect the people around you. When I see it will also affect the people around me, I guess that's when I start asking for help. I don't know. It's so difficult, but I'm on a journey to help to include other people in my life, because you can't sleep,
and she has really tried. She's growing.
You can't live without the help of others.
I think you should acknowledge your journey.
I'm getting there.
Do you pull away when someone tries to get close to you, like you're in a problem or you're in a phase where vitu haziendi poa, do you like push people away when they try to help you?
I don't. Sometimes I feel bad, like when like my mental health like ecofiti, mental state, and then I'll just like, yes, you will notice it, but I don't like you being, you like nikaa unasaidiwa sana. I feel weird. I feel like na feel to be bad. Just sometimes napendanga kukua on my own space, and then after like nimelala, then kidogo I'm bubbly and
I feel like sometimes I don't want to burden people with problems. So and I also feel like when you help me sahi, of course when it's, I'm not saying lazima kitu mbaya itakuhapenia, but of course bad things also happen to other people. I might not be there, ama sitakuwa na hiyo capacity ya kukusaidia, and I don't want to feel like ama tuna owe each other something. Ndio nataka if you're going to help me as my friend, I want you to do it like wholeheartedly, like you don't expect anything back, because I may not be able to give you something back. I'm not be in that position to give you something back.
Ama maybe unjua kuna watu wenye they can be able to like kukusaidia. Maybe wewe you want someone mwenye analisteningi and anakupea advice. Me, I'm that person, but wewe you're not able to, si wale watu wa kupeana like hivyo vitu. So unaona like itakuwa nikaa nimekusaidia, then mimi when I have the same similar problem you're not helping me because we are different. Mimi ningetaka kusaidia, but I don't know how to kusaidia.
Personally, I talk to someone close. I establish that relationship. If something happens, I know who to call. I'll call them immediately. I don't really push people away, but I develop hiyo kitu ya kupigia watu wenye wako close kwangu. So
but when it comes to relationships, I run. You have you ever like I don't like getting close to someone like emotionally, and nafika point I'm very vulnerable. I don't like being vulnerable. In a romantic like relationship, I don't like being vulnerable, because when I'm vulnerable I'm like, shit, no, I cannot do this. No, I run. I'm like, this is too good to be true. Mimi huyo I'm like, wait, what? Are you sure?
I think relationship requires vulnerability.
At some point.
Yes, I know, but I am. Before I like become so vulnerable, okay, me I'll run. When I get attached, me I run. I feel like every time I'm calling you, I'm like, I'm texting you, I wanna communicate with you. Hey, I'm like talking to you once, twice, thrice. I'm like, no, no, we are confused. I run. I start avoiding you, Sasa. Naku ghost.
So about that, so in your romantic relationships, do you feel like you have a shallow like connection?
Okay, that is tricky. But what is it for a romantic relationship?
Me personally, so I've been in a relationship where you're like fully in love with somebody such that you feel you can be vulnerable, you can be anything, you can be yourself. Because me, I feel sijui kama ile point yangu ya 3 years, I don't know how I'm going to get a husband.
With that mentality,
it's something, actually see mentality nilikuwa nimejiwekea, ni kitu niligundua tu this year, nika feel like nikaanza kuona nyinyi, all the friends I've been in school, primary, high school, all of them up to 3 years until I feel like I trust them. I don't know, just an in thing.
So do you worry that once, when you get to a partner, do you think that, like, do you really worry that they will no longer love you when you start showing that vulnerability?
Yes, and that's why I run. That's why I run. Because I've realized like, with the moment like I become like vulnerable, because before I break the walls, I'm like, when I start breaking the walls and then get vulnerable, I'm like, what if I get vulnerable and break the walls and then they run? So I run before them.
You run before them, they see the kind of person you are, and then they don't want you anymore, then they run, they believe in you, honey.
Yeah, you know the moment like in a honeymoon stage, it's different. But when it gets like the real thing, the real deal, when you get to see a person's other ugly side, you know when you're dating, you have to accept the person like when you're uncle, like this bad side, the good side, and be able to like blend in. Obviously kuna wale penye kuna compromise in relationship. So mimi hiyo story ya kukua kufika like yo mimi I run before you run goes way.
Me, I fear it because of being judged. I don't like being judged. I like people with open mind.
Yes, open mind.
Like, and I'm not saying that I don't judge people, but I try my very best to understand that nobody is perfect and we are very different. You have very different opinions. You come from different backgrounds. So what works for you is not what works for me.
Yes.
So I try to see it from your
own perspective. Yes.
I think from those questions we can like analyze where you fall in. Because one thing I can say, no one is secure here. No one has that secure attachment style. So those three that are remaining are insecure attachment styles. And I'll start. I am an anxious person. People who like to be constantly validated.
We told you, anakupenda.
You're just told that.
Sure.
Yeah, you're shown, not necessarily words, but you're shown that this and this is happening.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I'm also in that category because honestly I love being assured. I love communication. Like I'm the person that's when you like you're busy or something, you have to tell me, hey, I'm not gonna be talking to you in this time of period, like your period flani. So like do you like assured of like we're going on, we're having
but I'd say you're also avoidant because you push people away.
Yes.
From what you're
running away.
You're running away. So most of it is avoidance. I'd say that for you. For you, Sharon?
Anxious.
You're anxious.
You don't push people away?
Yeah, I think avoidant. I don't want to be vulnerable to people.
So both anxious and avoidant.
So that's avoidant.
Both of them, anxious and avoidant. That means the disorganized type.
Disorganized, yeah.
But we're getting there.
It's a journey.
That one does not sit well with me. I'm going to work on myself.
Yes, and also if you like you have a problem, make sure you share it out. There are avenues where you can like when you're mentally not well. Kuna avenues, there are programs, there are self-help.
Self-help groups,
mental health groups, therapists that are affordable.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that you're doing therapy. Therapy ni cool kid, like people with
That
money.
mentality.
But no, not really. It's like when a person akiongea hivyo, you will notice that person akona a lot of issues. Akona a lot of issues because ndio fike a point you saying ati hizo nza like hizo vitu like mental health, who wants mental health issues, you can't suffer from mental health issues. People suffer from mental health. In your economic like status. Yes. So yeah, if you're having a problem, make sure you share it out. Use other avenues where you can be able to like release your emotions. Don't keep it to yourself. It lead to self-harm. When I begin to talk about mental health, I get so deep and so emotional.
I've also kind of noted these attachment styles. They are related to the relationship we have with our parents.
Yes.
Like me rating down. My dad got me a dad when I was small, so I just something you don't want to talk about, so write it down. So up to now, I don't feel the need to talk to somebody, so just write it down and what I feel.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that was an informative kind of video. And we have the internet where you can know yourself. Once you know your attachment style, once you know who you are, after ukienda kwa therapist, it becomes easier for you to empty your thoughts, to empty who you are. So we're in an age where it's easy to have people who understand you.
Yes.
So don't keep it to yourself.
And make sure you don't have to have like circle yako way too big. You've noticed people that have like a lot of like friends like unajaza like you have to have like a lot of friends who like, at the end of the day you find that watu ndio katikati yao ndio watakubetray, watakuongelea vibaya. Just make your circle like too small. Ama kama wewe ni mtu wa watu wengi, kuwa na watu wengi but know you.
But have your circle.
Yes, have your persons.
Yes. The kind of person that Jalango anasema if you call him at 2 a.m. or her, anaweza kuja immediately. Yeah,
have those kind of people.
That is it for our video today. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, and follow this. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Squad at 2.
and also our Instagram pages. Yeah,
Our
the
links
Squad
are
and
down
Stu.
below, and hit the notification bell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye
And
bye.
Bye.
Bye.